Peace. A number of peace symbols have been used throughout various cultures and contexts. And the dove and olive branch was used symbolically by the early Christians and eventually became a secular peace symbol, popularized by Pablo Picasso after World War II. The broken rifle. The broken rifle symbol was used by War Resisters International and its affiliates, but predates the foundation of the War Resisters International, which was originated in 1921. The first known example for the symbol is in the masthead of January 1909's issue of Down with the Weapons, the monthly paper for the International Anti-Militarist Union on the Netherlands. In 1915, it appeared on the cover of a pamphlet under the broken rifle, published by the Norwegian Social Democratic Youth Association. The League of War Victims has also been found to be using the broken rifle symbol, which was founded in the year 1917, and used its symbol on a public march banner in the year 1919. In 1921, Belgian workers marching through La Louvrière on 16th of October 1921 carried flags showing a soldier breaking his rifle. Ernst Friedrich, a German who had refused military service, founded the Anti-Kriegs Museum in Berlin, which featured a bas-relief broken rifle on top of the door. The museum distributed broken rifles, badges, brooches for girls and women, tie-pins for men. The symbol that would become synonymous with the campaign for nuclear disarmament is the symbol that we all are so familiar with today. The modern day peace symbol that we are all so fond of. We all have probably seen countless times in our life. The symbol that we learned to respect the most was actually a symbol that was introduced during the nuclear disarmament campaign and was first brought to wide public attention on the Easter weekend of 1958 during a march from London to Aldermaston in Berkshire, the site of the Atomic Nuclear Research Establishment in the United Kingdom. Now, the symbol would become synonymous with the campaign for nuclear disarmament throughout. And the demonstration of its first large-scale anti-nuclear march was organized by the Direct Action Committee Against Nuclear War, one of the several smaller groups in the United Kingdom that would go on to form the CND. Now, the fact that in form of Gerald Holton, the creator of the symbol, they already had a professional designer and a graduate from the Royal College of Art, which perhaps explains why the symbol got immediate attention and, well, in those terms, blew up all over the world. The swiftness in which it was officially adopted by the CND a few months after the march was astonishing. He had great designs as diverse as fabrics based on the Western patterns of Africa. In the late 1930s, a range of incorporating photographs of plankton is what he used to design for the Festival of Britain. A group on the forefront of the peace movement in the United Kingdom, adopted by the anti-war counterculture activists in the United States and elsewhere, the V hand symbol, as well as the peace flag, became international peace symbols that we use today. Peace is the most essential component that binds humanity together, that forces us to acknowledge the fact that we need to live together on this planet, whether you like it or you don't. Bottom lines are bottom lines, and that's just how it's going to be. But then this happens. A misunderstanding or complete blatant ignorance. Prepare for this one, you guys. A school board chairman, now I'm not going to name the school for reasons, but a school board chairman told the newspaper Trouw, which is a Dutch newspaper, that a Google search revealed that the peace sign allegedly contains a Nero cross, which was used in Roman times to represent the torture of Christians, and now apparently has satanic connotations. It has also got connotations with Nazism, as the Teach Peace Foundation apparently writes that it was used in Hitler's 3rd Panzer Division. The school also addressed the issue on its website and sent a letter to the parents requesting them to bring back the planners that were issued with the logo. They referred to the satanic Nazi anti-Christian associations of the peace sign and apologized for wasting paper. Raw Stories reported that this is a Nero cross that stood in Roman times for prosecution, torture, and killing of Christians. Even the symbol in our time has been associated with occultism, is what the chairman of the school wrote. Now, to quote him directly, well, I don't need to because I just told you exactly what he said. Believe it or not, those were his words. Facts, however, are a little different. As I mentioned earlier, the peace sign was designed in 1958 by the British artist Gerald Holton for the campaign for nuclear disarmament, which was having its first major march in England. Holton explained that the symbols superimposed the semaphore letters N and D over each other. The 3,000 student created agendas are now headed to the shredder, and the new ones are going to be quote unquote purely functional. It's just sad how in the 21st century we are still completely ignorant about certain things that clearly did not happen. How easy it is to get tipped off just because you believe you have the right source of information. Putting forward a point or an opinion is a different thing. That's what I'm doing here. But going to the heights in which you put out a group effort to take down something that was initially put into place because of its overall regard all over the planet. There was a total of $20,000 that had to be spent from the school to retrieve the posters and get rid of them. In my point, $20,000 might not sound like a lot to a lot of you guys, but it's money that could have been put to better use. Are we that naive that we truly believe that the peace symbol is actually against Christians? That it promotes Nazism? The last time I saw some guy with a peace symbol in a Nazi's face, he was assaulted. That doesn't look like something that the Nazis are much fond of. Do your research, stay informed. In the world today, I guess that's all we can do. Peace.